Hi, this is Clint from Versa. How is Versa's approach to VNFs in the WAN edge different? So we look at a traditional multi-VNF WAN edge approach. We may have an x86 platform in the branch running some sort of virtualization layer with multiple VNFs on top of it. For example, one VNF for SD-WAN and another VNF for next-gen firewall, and these can be service chained together. So this is a popular multi-VNF WAN edge solution. So this does potentially include 3 different pieces of software from potentially 3 different vendors with potentially 3 different panes of glass to manage. It does require a pretty significant box. The hypervisor does typically consume 25% of the processing power of the host, and it does require a significant amount of RAM. So a pretty big network appliance. It's a pretty expensive solution. You're paying for potentially 3 different solutions. Once again, a hypervisor, an SD-WAN solution, and a next-gen firewall solution. It's a relatively complex solution to deploy and manage. And I guess if I go back to this, Versa can certainly be used in this environment either as the SD-WAN VNF or as a secure SD-WAN VNF running both SD-WAN functions and next-gen firewall functions. But looking at our approach, so we have a VNF called Versa Operating System, and it includes robust SD-WAN capabilities, a modern next-generation firewall with unified threat management, advanced carrier class routing, and actually a secure access server for mobile workers. This is a single VNF that can run natively on x86. So we basically converged all the typical WAN edge network functions into a single VNF. So our approach is, once again, we have our LAN infrastructure in the site. We have the Versa secure SD-WAN node. So this is Versa running natively on x86, performing all these functions. And there's one pane of glass to manage basically WAN edge, SD-WAN, next-gen firewall. Requires a modest x86 platform because we're running on bare metal and we're a single VNF. You only have to pay for one cost-effective Versa license. And with Versa, you have a robust security stack at the ready at every single site. So how do we do this? Because this is a very unique approach. So we have a single pipeline for processing SD-WAN, routing, and security functions to deliver the lowest latency and best user experience. So we're not running packets through VNF1, then VNF2, then VNF3, then to the WAN. It's a single pass to basically process a packet from LAN to WAN or WAN to LAN. This approach also reduces the WAN edge appliance compute requirement because it's a single VNF. So Versa also supports a feature called UCPE. So UCPE allows Versa to host other VNFs on top of Versa operating system, and we can take care of service chain management. So once again, Versa can be performing the SD-WAN functions, next-gen firewall functions, routing functions, secure access server functions running natively on x86. So we have packet processing happening as close to the processor as possible. But if you need to host a legacy VNF, maybe a legacy next-gen firewall or a legacy WAN optimization VNF, we can support that on top of Versa, and we can once again do service chain management. So we can do this service chain management through Versa Director, which is our network management platform, and we can basically service chain via layer 2 or layer 3. And all the VNFs and the service chain become part of the device template. So when you zero-touch provision a node, it's going to consume all the firewall parameters, all the SD-WAN parameters, all the VNFs, and all the service chain management for that device. So a single template taking care of SD-WAN, security, multiple VNFs, and service chain management. So once again, we are a KVM hypervisor. We can host other VNFs and perform service chain management. And the hosted VNFs become part of the site template, including service chain management. So let's dive into the Versa device template. So basically we have this construct of a device template. So you might have one template for your branch offices, one for your stores, one for your data center, one for Azure, one for AWS. We can then have service templates, and we have service templates for firewall, QoS, application service, service chaining, and application-specific service templates. And inside each one of these, we could have multiple service templates. You could have, for example, a firewall template for US sites, a firewall template for China sites, a firewall template for cloud resources. Then you basically determine, for each type of device template, which service template should that device template consume. And then we have this construct called the bind data. So device provisioning is based on the device serial number, and the bind data includes the template that serial number should consume, its site-specific IP data, and any other parameterized fields you've defined in your device template. And we can parameterize almost any different field in the Versa solution. Then each site consumes the appropriate template. So a quick reminder on how you deploy the Versa solution. So we offer network appliances that ship with Versa installed and boot up as a Versa node. Dell also offers 5 different network appliances that are 100% Versa certified and ship with Versa installed and boot up as a Versa node. This includes 3 different small form factor devices and 2 large enterprise class devices. We also have 4 other Versa certified white box vendors you can choose from. You can also deploy Versa on all the popular cloud platforms and all the popular virtualization platforms. So once again, all these hardware platforms are Versa certified and ship with Versa operating system installed. So you can scale Versa Secure SD-WAN from work from home to branch to data center to cloud, all running the exact same software. And we support today up to 20 gigabits of encrypted SD-WAN and next generation firewall performance today. We'll also scale with x86, and we have a very exciting roadmap for even higher capacity SD-WAN performance. So in terms of our licensing model, you can deploy Versa as a traditional router that's centrally managed. That's fine. You can deploy Versa as a SD-WAN solution. We have a license for that. Or you can deploy Versa as a secure SD-WAN solution with a full-on next-generation firewall and unified threat management. Or you can deploy Versa as just a security stack that's centrally managed. And we offer subscriptions of 1, 3, or 5 years. So you can select a Versa subscription that aligns to your usage requirements. So in summary, Versa has integrated all WAN edge network functions, SD-WAN, routing, next-gen firewall, unified threat management, TCP optimization into a single VNF that you can run natively on x86. With Versa UCPE, you can host other VNFs on top of Versa with service chain management. These VNFs and the service chain are then part of the device template. We have also integrated a secure access server into Versa operating system to provide secure enterprise network connectivity to mobile workers with direct connectivity into the secure SD-WAN. And by integrating all this functionality into the Versa secure SD-WAN solution, you can simplify your WAN edge infrastructure, single vendor, save a lot of money through license consolidation, and have a robust security stack available at every physical and virtual site. Versa is the leader in secure SD-WAN. We hope you found this useful. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day.